and pay, but don't take it from me. Come and see YouTube stream with Loki. Yeah. Oh man, 6 o'clock came up on me real fast. By real fast, I mean not that fast, but I was playing Misty Veil, and look how, ooh, I am shiny. That's not good. That's gross. I'm gonna turn this light down a little bit so I am not as shiny. Please stay. There you go. Oh, guys. It's too hot. It's too hot to have my hair down. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Karen. Hi, Christina. Hi, Wraith. Hey, Ace. It's too toasty in here. One, because of the weather being warm. And two, because my computer's been running all day. Because I was playing Mystic Veil. I don't know. I did my morning stream. I sent out my emails that I needed to send. I went out and talked to businesses in Alhambra and asked them to put up posters. I visited between Friday and today 108 businesses in Alhambra, door to door, back and forth, talking to managers with personal touch. And you know what? Sick of it. I'm ready to be home now. And I am home playing Mystic Veil. Okay? Because I bought the other two expansions and I didn't tell Amada. I had the regular version on Steam, and then she went and got the version on her iPad that had an expansion pack attached to it. And I got jealous. Okay? Because mine was just a regular time thing. So I went out and I bought 2 expansion packs on Steam. And it's real fun. And I don't want to hear it. Because I'm going to be good and not play anymore tonight after this. I'm going to make some dinner and maybe watch a little Office. And then I don't know what I want to do. But I don't need you telling me what to do. I'm not going to feel bad about it. That's what's going to happen. Yeah. Take that. Fascism. I'm doing my part. Who else did I not say hi to? I said hi to Wraith. Have you heard about the new Borderlands 2 DLC? What? I have not. Maybe I'll get it. I doubt it, though. Oh, man. Ugh. Silver Sky Dragon, hi. A Bizjack, hi. Moonlight, no, yeah, it is too hot. Valeria, hi. Taz, hi. Just got home from the gym. Let's be sweaty in front of a screen together. Let's do it. Hi, Loki. Oh, man, it's so weird that someone else is named Loki. Playing Mystic Veil. No way. Christina, hi. It's cute when your hair is up. No, it's not. It's weird. Makes my neck look skinny. Because it is. Look at my neck. It looks like a piece of saltwater taffy. Anyways, Peyton, hello. LPS Nico-chan, hi. Karen, I already said hi to you. Homicidal Doll, hello. Should I be a Jedi or an Avenger? I think the Avengers are cooler, but, you know, Jedis are a little easier to put together. Peyton, nice, have fun. I'm gonna. So sorry for missing the other stream. I was catching up on sleep. Yeah, you should. Taz, you did the right thing. Don't ever apologize to me for missing a stream. I don't care. I mean, I care that you show up and stuff. I care, but I don't care if you don't show up. Let me put it that way. You can not show up all you want, and my feelings will not be hurt. So that's, you know, just get your sleep. Eat your Wheaties, drink your milk, you'll be fine. I got a black cat named Loki and my blonde one Thor. That makes sense. Called bullshit. It's not bullshit, Amada. It's true. Christina Funk. It's 5 a.m. and I haven't slept. You gotta go to bed, Loki. Alright? I know everybody likes to think they're running around looking or acting like Loki, not getting any sleep. But guess what? You got to get your sleep, or else you're gonna end up looking like Loki at the end of Thor, when he's all fucked up after he fell into space. Nah, nobody wants that. You want to look like Loki from like Dark World or Ragnarok, where he's kind of got his shit together. His hair's a little greasy, but for the most part, he's dressing himself okay. Like, that's the sort of Loki you want to look like. But, you know, I don't know nothing about that, apparently. Can I make a recommendation on what to do? I don't know. What do you mean? I guess you can make any recommendations you want. I might not like them, but whatever. What did I just tune into? Brianna, you're in the goddamn danger zone, alright? And I don't know. You're here. And it's fine. I mean, nothing's really going on, really. I got the light down low because it's real bright outside, and I don't want any part of that anymore. Peyton says, hey, okay, a lot of hay is happening. Should I be a Jedi or an Avenger? I already answered that. They released a new DLC that will lead up to the story in Borderlands 3. If you own Borderlands 2 already, I think you should have it for free. What? Maybe I will check it out, right? Have to go to sleep. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'll see you tomorrow if you're doing a stream. I am not doing a stream tomorrow, Taz. So no stream tomorrow. Just go to bed, Taz. Please, don't worry about it. Call BS on you not playing Mystic Veil anymore tonight. Listen, maybe as a nightcap, okay? But I'm definitely not gonna marathon it for hours, just because it's so much fun, and it escapes me from all the fucking shit. Have fun and don't care what the sheep think. Okay, Ms. Jack. Sounds a little condescending towards people that are just trying to lead a normal life. I sleep and woke up by my cat, Thor, and Loki meowing for food. Yeah, cats meowing is a pretty common way to wake up. Happened to me a couple times last night. Pretty good big Bashu was running around, calling Bashu sometimes. Amada calls him that. I call him all sorts of different names. But she doesn't like my names because they're usually Nungnit and Burmt and Ramph and Schnilb. But, you know, she gets to name him because it's her cat. So, as of right now, Bashu is where we're sitting. Did you see the concept art for the upcoming Loki TV show? I did not, Christina. I saw like a logo where the horns of the helmet were the O, but I haven't actually seen any official released concept art. My brother is listening to Let It Go from Frozen. Kill me. Oh, Brianna, don't be dramatic. It's really bright outside, and I don't want any part of it. Same. Moonlight retracted a message. Don't know why. So, today was a very warm walking around day. Tomorrow, I'm going to get up, I'm going to do some drawing, and then I'm going to maybe, I don't know if Blank Slate is doing like a wrap-up episode. It seems like they were talking about it in the group chat, but I'm kind of out of the loop with if anyone watched Blank Slate. I'm kind of, I don't know. I go and I do the thing with them, but they do stuff where they hang out. Will you do another Dub Smash with ThorTV, please? I don't even think Dub Smash exists anymore, Moonlight. And if it does, it certainly won't let me upload the sounds that I want to smash anymore, because it was that goddamn program was, by the time I deleted it off my phone, was the biggest piece of shit in the world. I think they got into some copyright trouble, so like you could only use like pre-approved sounds, and it was like weird, like, I don't know, just like pitched up European kids saying things like, hey, you are very stupid, but I am smart, do you see? And so you could like dub smash that, but that's not what we were trying to do. And if you wanted to put your own sound in, there was like a website you had to go to. Then you had to send the file that you put into the website onto your phone. Then you had to like use your phone, and it was like a 3-second delay, so like you'd have to lip sync it like 3 seconds apart. It was terrible. Dub Smash is not what it used to be, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's not anything anymore. Not being dramatic. You are. Brianna, you're being dramatic. Moonlight is sad. What was I talking about? Tomorrow, maybe Blank Slate. No, none of you watched Blank Slate because none of you can stay up past 9 p.m. anyways. Apparently, there's no, aside from like Amada and I'm trying to think of a couple other people that might be watching in our time zone, but everyone who watches this stream is either from like the East Coast of the US or like Europe. It's great. Oh, Ace, you do watch Blank Slate. Cool. So maybe tomorrow I'll be on there, but maybe there's not even going to be an episode at all. I don't know. If they have one, I'll go down and hang out. It was a fun time to be involved. They're good people, but I usually come home and go to bed while they're out at a diner eating dinner after each episode. So I don't know too much about the inner workings. I kind of do the Irish goodbye, as they call it. But yeah, they finished up season 2 last week, and that was fun. I got to swear once, which is something that I'm used to on my own things, but then on their thing, I was like, oh, should I swear? And then I was like, I'm going to do it just once. Just to get it out of my system, and worked out pretty good. I'm pretty happy. It's currently past 9. Not past 9 where? I'm talking about 9 o'clock here. Because you're somewhere else. What I'm talking about is wherever you are, 3 hours from then, plus into the future. That's the 9 o'clock I'm talking about. I have bad habit of staying up late and wanting to sleep in the next day. Yeah, I mean, once you stay up late, it's like you feel like you owe it to yourself. But, you know, maybe the bad decision was the late night staying up, not the sleeping in. Can't blame the sleeping in as the thing that, you know, that was the problem. Hey, Soulless Hufflepuff. I like where you wore Thor's cosplay and I died and fell off my bunk bed and I was on the top bunk. Yeah, Moonlight. I don't know. Like, the thing is about ThorTV is he's like 6 hours away from me. I have to drive 6 hours to see him. And he doesn't really wear his costume anymore. He's got a lot going on in his life. So, it's not a lot of time for cosplaying. So even if I did get to see him, chances are we wouldn't be in costume shooting videos. We'd be sitting around watching TV or something. Just hanging out. Because, as it turns out, cosplay is fun, not real profitable. So you get to be a certain age and you say, hey, I can spend all this time putting a costume together and wearing it around and hanging out at cons, or I can go work and make money, or I can play Mystic Veil for free too, and that's fun as well. BizJack, I'm fine. What the Flying Duck? Right. What time is it for you then? For me, it's 6:15. It's 6:15, which means we have 15 minutes left in this very situation that we're in. And as soon as 6:30 hits, I'm going to Ralph's, which is our supermarket, grocery store, the grocery, and I'm gonna get. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna eat tonight? I had pizza for lunch. I could have like a. See, the problem is, I'm doing the vegetarian thing now. And half the stuff that's vegetarian you have to bake. And I'm not looking forward to having a house that's warmer than it needs to be because I've just baked something. Also, my toaster oven's broken. Maybe that's what I'll do. 6:30, I'll get in my car, drive to Goodwill. Is Goodwill open past 6:30? Hold on. Searching. Gotta find a Goodwill. Ready? There it is. Come on. Don't click on that. Closes at 9. So I'm gonna get in my car at 6:30. I'm gonna drive to Goodwill. I'm gonna buy some greasy toaster oven, and I'm gonna bring it back here, and then I'll bake some. What are they called? Buffalo dippers, spicy hot buffalo dippers by the Corn Company. What the Flying Duck? What time is it for you? Have you ever seen the movie Interview with the Vampire, the Vampire Chronicle? And if you haven't, I recommend you watch it. Interview with the Vampire, the Vampire Chronicles. No, I haven't. I've seen Interview with the Vampire with the Brad Pitt and the Tom Cruise, but not what seems to be some kind of sequel called the Vampire Chronicle. Sounds low budget. 7:14 in cold Canada. Cold Canada. The only time I get jealous of it being cold is in June in California. Bring me some chocolate from Ralph's. I'll do it tomorrow, Christina. And then I'm gonna eat it. Hey, Jen. I was just thinking about you. People keep talking about going to Gen Con, and I'm like, oh, you know who's sometimes near Gen Con is Jen. Ips Nemo Jen, amazing movie. Or is it LPS Nemo Jen? Chocolate is gross, my opinion. What, Brianna? Get on out of here. You'll grow into it. It's just a phase. I finished my painting, and it was Thor's old hammer, and my paintbrushes dyed it. They're fine. And my hands hurt. Well, you gotta, no pain, no gain, Moonlight, is what they say. You gotta suffer for your art. DeMonte. Hi, DeMonte. Welcome. I don't recognize you from this place. 9 minus 6 equals 3 hours behind you, so your 9 is midnight, so I can make it. Whatever. Well, prove it, Homicidal Doll. Because Blank Slate ends at 11 p.m. California time, which will be 2 a.m. your time. So, maybe check that out. Interview with the Vampire is just part of the Vampire Chronicles. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. No, not the paintbrushes. Gen Con is awesome. I haven't been to any cons since you came. No, Cosmic. Wait, Jen, you know what, though? You do have Mystic Veil. That was something I remember from Gen Con. And that's also something I remember from playing it this afternoon on my computer, because there's a computer version now. So that's how excited I've been about Mystic Veil, was that I recommended it real hard to you, and now I've been playing it all afternoon now. So it's a love that is endured, for sure. What about the Vampire Hunter movie? Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter? I worked on Abe Lincoln. That was a fun movie. It had Tony Stark's the younger version of Tony Stark's dad was in it, from Captain America. I gotta go, need sleep, and to hide from my cats. Bye, Moonlight. Well, go play Mystic Veil. Play it with your baby, Jen. Your baby can certainly comprehend the fine dynamics of moving clear plastic pieces around on a table and stuff. What are people sending me? What is going on here? One of these days when I get my shit together and get better walking gear for my knees, make it to Gen Con. I hope you're not going to try to walk to Gen Con, Wraith. What is your favorite comic, by the way? Invincible is my favorite comic. Trade paperback. It's not a graphic novel, because it's not a novel. It's a serialized comic. But Invincible by Robert Kirkman, the same writer as Walking Dead, but it's his superhero title, and it's real good. I stay up till 3 a.m. almost every night, and in one more day, it's going to be summer for me, and I fully switched to my nocturnal sleep schedule. Wait, what about Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter? No way. Yeah, I worked on the 3D conversion for that. So that movie was a big pain in the ass because our lead stereographer on that movie decided he wanted to go like avant-garde 3D special effects with it. So we had these test shots that we were making into like these nuts 3D experiences where the 3D was like rocking back and forth and stuff. And then the guy who was actually in charge of making the movie saw it, and he was like, just make it a regular goddamn movie. How much time have you wasted making these 3 shots into like these weird bullshit experiences? So that's about the turning point where that stereographer kind of got pushed in the background. That's a little background story for you on Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. What about the song Powerless from the Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter? I don't know about that. I'm not walking to it. I just need stuff. Oh, to make walking easier on my knees. Years of retail work has not been kind to them. Wraith, you're too young. You're too young to be having knee problems. I think maybe you got to be a little more active in general, for sure. Everyone is yeeting out of here to sleep, and I'm all like, hi, I'm a night owl. Well, good for you, Christina. Have you seen Into the Spiderverse? I have, Cosmic Cupcake. As a matter of fact, one of the businesses that I just went to in Alhambra is having a Into the Spiderverse gathering of some sort. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. There it is. Yes. See? June 29th, July 14th at Nucleus. www.gallerynucleus.com, Alhambra, California. So if you want some Into the Spider-Verse action, that's where you got to go to get it. Think about that. I'm Johnny on the spot with the information about Into the Spider-Verse. I love that movie. It's pretty goddamn good. I'm never looking at my favorite movie the same again. That's so cool. Yeah, it's okay. I just watched it in OMG. It was amazing. Where's PGC? PGC is in... Where is PGC? She might be in the window. She might be under the bed. She's just trying to escape the heat, and she's like laying as flat as possible on whatever surface she can find. As you can see, I'm not doing so good escaping the heat either. I'm very shiny. That's because it's sweaty in here and gross. But PGC, I mean, she's doing fine. She's just hot kitty. Oh, hot sausage. Feel bad. I'm gonna hook up the AC pretty soon. It's too hot. Enough to a gym, like exactly too far from anything. Yeah. Having visited Amada in Indiana, and she's close to town. But seeing some of those farms and towns and stuff, I can see how you'd end up very far from anything. Are you into My Hero Academia? Homicidal Doll, I watched season 1 and I loved it, but I haven't gotten a hold of season 2 or the film yet. So, yes, the answer is yes, I'm into it, but the answer is I'm not current with it. So, that and One Punch Man, I have not seen the later episodes of. But I mean, I hear good things. Cats turn into dollies. Just ragdolls. Look like they got thrown on the floor and left there. Silver Sky Dragon. I have a fan, and I also have an air conditioner. But until it gets hot at night, I don't usually break the air conditioner out. I like to live in the heat if it's hot. And I don't typically try to cool my place until it's too hot to like sleep. Then things get a little more serious. But as it's not that bad right now, it's more, like I said, that I've just had my computer running all day. Doilies. Cat turn into doilies. Oh, I thought you were saying ragdolls. My bad. Franco's a doily. He hangs over the side of the Franco's one of Amada's cats, and he just leans, his head hangs over the side of the dresser that he falls asleep on. I know Invincible, I already added that on my list, but forgot to read that. It's been a long time since I've read comics. Thanks for reminding me. Sorry, my English. Oh, your English is great, DeMonte. But yeah, definitely read Invincible. It's very good. Central AC throughout my house. Lucky you, Brianna. I'm not very current either, but I know enough to say, Mr. Aizawa. You know, I watch the subtitles. So there's a lot of stuff people talk about with like how All Might's voice sounds or how this character's voice sounds, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't. All Might to me isn't All Might. All Might is automated, which I think is a fun thing to say. My kitty's sleeping in front of the air conditioner right now. Too hot in here too. No matter what season it is, I'm perpetually cold. If it's the summer, AC is set to cool off a temp for me, and I've bundled up away, have a jacket on hand. Oh, Wraith. You're falling apart, kid. Gotta get up and brush yourself off. I have to have all the air conditioner. It gets too hot. Personally, not a fan of the heat. Yeah, I prefer the heat to the cold for sure. I'm a cold person, so I like warmth. Yeah, I mean, I like warmth as well. When it's cold, I wear like a lot of stuff around the house. I have like pajamas and slippers and a bathrobe and like a scarf. I don't like the back of my neck being cold, so I wear a scarf a lot. And then when it's warm, I just don't wear all that much at all. So that's how I deal with things. I always think it's funny, like, oh, well, if it gets too cold, you can always put on a sweater. And it's like, yeah, but if it gets hot, you can't. You don't always have a sweater on hand, cold-loving people. However, I would argue that when it gets hot, you can take off all your clothes, walk around without any pants on. Not all the time, but you can almost always take something else off. And then once you're naked, you can start just taking cold showers, and that's nice too. And good God, I have a new appreciation for being far away from everything. Cripes. Yeah, Amada's. Sometimes the people get to be too much. So that's that. Fan of the heat. Ha ha ha. Get out of here, homicidal doll. Boo, bad joke. It's not. I would boo it, but we all know what it is. A fan joke. Come on, we can do better than that. It is hot though. Got about 2 minutes left. Just vamping now. Gonna have to do that on Saturday. So if anybody's in California, I told the morning stream, this Saturday I will be in Alhambra at the Regal Theater on Main Street, downtown Alhambra, for Superhero Summerfest. You can find it on Facebook, the event. And I'm going to be performing with Ragnarok, the band, with a CK at the end, not just a K. So if you're in Southern California and you want to come out and spend some time out in the sunshine, checking out downtown Alhambra and some other nerdy stuff, come on by Superhero Summerfest. It'll be fun. I'm at the Caribbean. It's always pretty hot in here. Yeah. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? I never feel secure in how I say it. I have the wonderful fortune, or whined enough, that I got the office with west-facing windows with the AC at work. So I get to be warm. Yeah, that's nice. Holding your tomato tossing until after the live, please. Oh, I see. Caribbean in the house, says Valeria. So yeah, you guys are close by. You should visit each other. So everybody, it's about time. We're going to close this thing up. Oh no, RJ! I was just saying we're going to finish this thing up. Oh, you came in right at the end. Right in the last minute. It's like we just ended. And you're coming in saying, what did I miss? Ooh, boy, these guys. I tell you, I'll give you one of these.